Hey Virgo, it's Meg with Padmes, and I'm doing your mid-month love reading, your love Sitch. We are going to take a look at your situation and your energy around the situation, your person's energy around the situation, the energy that binds the two of you together, possible outcome. We're going to look at energy that you don't see coming this month around this situation and get some advice. We're going to do some clarifying too. And this is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. For Venus and cross watchers are welcome here. So let's take a look, Virgo. We're calling in our angels and guides of the highest vibrations of love and light because we don't want to talk to anybody else. Okay, so here's the situation. All right, Virgo, we've got Judgment. We've got the Hanged Man, and we have the King of Wands. It looks like there's some kind of reconciliation that's been waiting to happen, and somebody has finally come forward and is communicating exactly what it is that they want. Let's take a look at your energy. We've got the Three of Cups, Three of Swords, and the Page of Swords. So Virgo, you're like, I'm all about this reconciliation, but my heart has been broken and I have a lot of upset feelings around this. Maybe possibly some upset feelings around things that you've been seeing online with this person, or just things that you've been hearing from other people around what's going on with them. But there's something about this reconciliation that you are wanting. I'm looking at their energy. This is the first thing that's popped out. Here's the Five of Cups reversed. This is like, there's some kind of no regrets type feeling here. So I feel like this person, with this separation or this time apart from each other, this was something good for them to figure out what it is that they needed or wanted. Here's the Tower reversed. This is the Tower moment happening in the past, but it's also not wanting to have a Tower moment again. So, and here's the Queen of Cups. So their energy is talking about, this is the in love queen. They're in love. They want to feel in love. They want to feel loved. They're also feeling a psychic connection to you. And let's take a look at the energy that binds the two of you together. We've got the Chariot. So this is big Cancer energy. Big, you know, and there's a lot of Cancer energy here too. So you might be dealing with the Cancer. You might be dealing with someone who really wants to feel in love, be in love, and be victorious in this reconciliation. Here's the Knight of Pentacles. This halt of energy, or this halt of commitment somehow. I even hear like the buck stops here, which is kind of funny. But yeah, I feel like both of you, it's like we need to switch channels. We need to do this differently. We need to nurture this situation differently. I feel like both of you want to do that. We're going to clarify everything here too, Virgo, but let's take a look at the possible outcome for the next couple of weeks here. We've got the Page of Cups, so somebody giving their cup of love, offering their cup of love. We've got the Magician. I want to give you my love and I want to manifest with you together. And here's the Ace of Swords reversed. I want to cut away things that don't serve us. Somebody wants to start over after a period of time of being away from each other. All right, let's do some clarifying. And I want to clarify this situation. Judgment, Hanged Man, King of Wands. Somebody has come to a place where it's like, I don't want to live without you. I know what I want. I'm coming for what I want. We got back together. We're getting back together after a time of being apart. And there's going to be, this is like a lot of chemistry, a lot of like excited chemistry coming back together. The Judgment, is talking about the 8 of Cups. It's, this is about leaving. This is about being, oh, I'm hearing somebody being emotionally insecure, but I feel like that shifts and changes. But this Judgment is talking about in the past, somebody walking away, maybe both of you, and then Justice reversed. What you both realized was karmic injustice was going on, not being together. We're better together is what I'm hearing. The King of Wands. Ooh, here's the Death card. Here's a Scorpio energy too. But the King of Wands is saying a complete rebirth. I want a complete rebirth. This wasn't the right thing to do, to leave each other or to not be together. And there's a rebirth that's happening here. The end of this wasn't right. Let's take a look at your energy. We're going to be clarifying the 3 of Cups. This is coming together. This is the reconciliation. And here's the 9 of Cups reversed. So it's like something happened. I feel like that's what it is. It's like the release of this relationship was not my choice. It's not what I wanted. Even if it was your choice and you're like, well, I made that decision. It's like, well, I figured out that that's not what I wanted. The 3 of Swords reversed. Here's the World card. It was like, oh, there's some unfinished business here. There's some, oh, this is such heartbreak. You're like, this isn't right. This isn't over. This can't be over. It even feels like, I'm not getting, like, it could have been a surprise. But I don't feel like the surprise was like the rug was pulled out from under you so much as it was like, wait a minute, this doesn't feel right. Like the surprise of it was how it actually felt once you were apart. And let's take a look at this Page of Swords reversed. And here we have the Queen of Swords reversed. There's some kind of something or other about you figuring out some other people. I feel like it's other people or somebody else wanting to come in on your person, somebody else wanting to cozy up to your person now that they were single or free somehow. And I don't feel like you like that. I don't feel like that feels good. There's also some kind of feeling of being lied to, or just some kind of, like, I never liked this person, or I didn't want to be with this person, but then they hung out with this person when you guys weren't together, something like that. But I still don't feel like that's their person. So taking a look at their energy, Virgo, we're looking at the 5 of Cups reversed. So this person is like, you know what? I needed this time to figure out who my Queen of Cups was. I needed some time to figure this out. So I don't regret it because now I know. And here's the 4 of Pentacles. Now I know what I want to hold on to and I don't want to let go of. Let's look at this Tower reversed for your person. And here's the Moon. It's like, I didn't even know what I wanted until I didn't have it, till it was taken away or till I took it away, but I didn't even know it was hidden from me. My feelings, it's like they were hiding their own feelings from themselves. This Queen of Cups here in your person's energy, the 2 of Swords. This is, excuse me, Virgo. This is like keeping their feelings to themselves. They really did. This is something that they really needed to figure out. They really needed to figure out, what is this feeling? I'm in love. Like they needed to recognize that about themselves. This is what I am when I'm in love, that kind of feeling. Here's your energy that you both have. You're both holding this energy, the energy that binds the 2 of you together. Let's look at this Chariot. And we've got the King of Pentacles. This is like both of you beelining to the understanding that you are each other's solidity, safety, and security. The buck stops here. Here's the Tower card. Wow. And the 7 of Pentacles reversed. And here's the Magician reversed. Both of you are talking about the ending of this and the ending of this feeling like we can't do the same thing that we were doing before. Something has to shift, something has to change. I think both of you had a really, I want to say rude or crude awakening of some kind, but it was internal. It was this intrinsic understanding of how you want each other. and this changing, you can't manifest in the same way. That's what you're both talking about. What do you mean you can't manifest in the same way? Like, what's going on there, Virgo? Yeah, here's the King of Cups. This is like, both of you have to, it's like both of you have to realize what each other's love language is and like do that for the other person. Let's take a look at the energy that is happening in the next couple of weeks. So here we have this Page of Cups, the Magician, and the Ace of Swords. It's like somebody's offering their cup of love, maybe both of you, manifesting together, cutting things away that don't serve you. I also feel like part of this has to do with someone saying, hey, look, this person can't be in your life. If I'm going to be in your life, this other person can't be there. And I feel like we can't manifest in this way going forward together. It's like, you either, I mean, I want to say you have to choose me or them, but I don't feel like I feel like you were in a relationship with this person. They weren't trying to have a relationship with another person necessarily, or it wasn't serious, or they're like, it's like being friends with an ex or something. Like one of you is saying that can't go on anymore. And yeah, that's what it feels like. It's like, I have to be the one and only. Here's the married queen. Here's the married king. It's like, I have to be the one, and I have to be able to make the calls and call the shots when it comes to that, just like you can do that too, so it's cutting things away that don't serve you and serve you as a whole. Yeah. It's like, here is, ungrounding from how you were doing it before. You might have even said that that's cool. Like, it's cool, you could do that, you could be friends, but it didn't work out that way, or like you didn't want that, or there was jealousy involved. And here's the 10 of Cups reversed. It's like, yeah, the things that made me unhappy, we have to resolve that. You have to change your behavior so that I don't feel this way, and I feel like that's a good thing. I feel like that's a good thing. I feel like this can work, Virgo, and that both of you can be on the same page with that. Let's take a look at some energy that perhaps you don't see coming for the next couple of weeks here. We've got the house, the family room, unexpected income, and bad health. So I feel like somebody's moving back in with someone else. And it very well could be to take care of them, but it also could be because it's that thing we are better together than apart. It's almost like both of you didn't feel good apart. But this could also be somebody else moving back in with someone and literally taking care of them somehow. But this unexpected moving back in or coming together in that way. Let's take a look at these messages of love. Virgo, what do your guides want to tell you about this relationship? Children are important to this partnership. Soulmate, your soulmate loves, accepts, and respects you unconditionally. Retreats, time alone or in nature will help you recharge. Yeah, I feel like the soulmate, this being loved unconditionally is really important part. This is an important part of this message or this relationship. Retreating and time alone, I feel like this rendezvous could happen to bring you back together, having like a weekend where you're just talking about everything that happened and what the new commitment terms are going to be, like that type of energy. Financial challenges are affecting this connection. I also feel like this unexpected income card, I feel like two people merging their households or merging their finances. There's a new agreement about how that goes down as well. Let's take a look at your romance oracle, Virgo. And we've got, it is safe for you to love. Passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. even though all this logistic type stuff is going on, there's a lot of passionate stuff. Someone's coming back really strongly too with this King of Wands. So this can be a person specifically, but it can also be the energy of the relationship itself being very passionate and action orientedly passionate. Finances and career, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So this has come up a couple of times, and I feel like that's really important. That, where did he go? That King of Pentacles. Here he is. There's something about how you're going to build together, how you're going to create a strong future and foundation for the future. So this is a lot of commitment to each other. And that has to do with finances. It has to do with building that stability, but it also has to do with a lot of commitment in how each other feels. Let's take a look at Moonology for you, Virgo. What do your angels and guides want to tell you? Don't let your past hold you back. So this is South Node. It's like, get through all of the past life stuff that you brought forward, the karma that you brought forward to bring full circle and move forward into your future. And be bold and make the first move. You know, here's the deal though. This could be you. Make the first move, be that King of Wands type energy and make this happen. I feel like someone's approaching you though, but either way, this is like, go ahead and react accordingly. You don't have to play hard to get, you know, it's like you've already spent time apart, like get real kind of thing, you know, don't play games. A fiery climax approaches. That's what I'm talking about. There's some passion going on in here. I think that's going to tell you everything you need to know. That's what I have for you, Virgo. Let me know how that's resonated. I'll be back soon. Have a good rest of the month.